Hello everyone, and welcome back. I'm Passenger Alex, and today I'm going to be taking you with me from Honolulu all the way over to JFK. This is one of the longest domestic flights in the US, and it takes about 10.5 hours to 11 hours to fly the complete route. Unfortunately, the flight deck store is no more. It's very sad because I used to go there all the time and shop for airplane models, but now maybe it'll come back? We'll have to see. But first, a trip to the Delta Sky Club at Honolulu International Airport. The Delta Sky Club here is a very unique sky club. If you've been here before, then you know what I'm talking about. Although I do wish you could see the airplanes from the windows in the Sky Club, even though there really aren't any windows in the Sky Club. But I really do appreciate all the authentic Hawaiian artwork and everything that went into this Sky Club. Now again, everybody, this is part of the Summer Flying Tour 2023. So there will be about 6 flights in this Summer Flying Tour, so stay tuned for other videos. I've been to Honolulu probably 3 times this year, and now they have a shaved ice machine station in the Delta Sky Club here at Honolulu International Airport. My personal favorite beverage to get at this Sky Club is the Blue Hawaii. And they have these specially designed glasses as well. Here is Snoopy enjoying his Blue Hawaii as well. Unfortunately, the Sky Club is kind of cramped and there's not really much privacy. But it definitely did get the job done for the duration of my stay. Before long, it was time to head to the gate. I will actually be flying on the same 767-300 that brought me in from Salt Lake City out to JFK. And no, it's not these 2 airplanes at the special gates here. It is at the end of the econ course here, I believe. Right at the end. New York Kennedy, 5 p.m. And here is my airplane today. Beautiful 767-300 ER. Although I am quite sad they're not using 767-400 with the Delta One suites, or even the A330neo, or even the A350, because this is actually one of the longest routes in the US, besides Hawaiian Airlines that flies directly to Boston. But it'll do because I know they will stop flying these airplanes someday, and I'll be very happy that I did this route with this exact airplane and making a video on it. So I guess it's kind of a win-win. There also was a C-17 that landed right before we were boarding at the gate. There's various military operations that go on out here in Hawaii, or aircraft that are also stopping over to get fuel as well. Being able to see one of these 737 MAX aircraft is really unique. Unfortunately, I haven't been on one yet, surprisingly, because Delta doesn't really have them. I know United, American, and Southwest do. So maybe I'll get on one sometime. Maybe I'll make a video on one sometime. We'll just have to see. But here is a Japan Airlines 787 pushing back for Tokyo, I believe. After it had taken them a very long time to clean our aircraft, which I'm fortunate that they took the good time to clean it and make sure that it was good to go, it was just about time for boarding.
Thank you.
I so badly wanted to switch my flight to the Delta A350 that was heading out to Atlanta last minute with Delta One suites on it. But unfortunately, that ticket, it just wasn't worth it, I think, because I wanted to do this unique route from Honolulu to New York for everybody. So without further ado, here we go. Right in 1A today. All the amenities. I really enjoy that Delta, or like that Delta brought the slippers back as a nice touch.
And then you see all the chargers are here.
Now, after doing this flight, it is a very long flight. Like, it really kicks in, like, towards the last 3 hours of flight. You can really, really feel it. After a nice glass of champagne or sparkling wine, it was time to settle in and get ready for our 10-hour flight over to JFK. So cheers, everybody, and welcome aboard the Summer Flying Tour 2023 from Honolulu to JFK. Please enjoy this amazing engine startup and pushback.
Will expand your world.
Top of the buckle. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. Even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you're seated in case of sudden disabling or destroying restroom smoke detectors. There are 8 exits on this plane. 4 doors, 2 on each side, and 4 window exits over the wings. Each door has a detachable slide that can be used as a ramp. The forward 2 window exits have an escape strap attached inside the window frame, which can be used to assist in a water evacuation onto the wing. In the event of an evacuation, leave all carry-on items behind.
All exits are clearly marked with an exit sign. Please take a moment to find the exits closest to you, and remember, they might be behind you. If there's a loss of power, lights will illuminate the aisle to guide you to an exit.
It's unlikely, but if cabin pressure changes, oxygen masks...
It's always stunning views taxiing and just being at Honolulu International Airport, seeing Waikiki Beach in the distance, and other various aircraft, and the mountains in the background, with the clouds lingering overhead. Please enjoy this amazing takeoff from the reef runway on Honolulu International Airport. Diamond Head just off to the left-hand side, as well as Waikiki Beach. With leaving the beautiful island of Oahu, Hawaii behind, it was now over the Pacific Ocean and into the sunset we flew. With views of the turtle-shaped island on the north side of Hawaii, or Oahu that is. You can see it down below in the distance. After about an hour settling in after takeoff, it was time to relax, watch a movie, or the moving map that is, and have a Coke and some sparkling wine, and then some dinner. For dinner, I decided to go with the crab cakes. It was a pre-selected meal option. Looks like some coconut cake, and of course, a ube bread roll, or even taro, with no other than my favorite butter, Banner Butter ATL, which is the blue and white butter seen there on the tray. It was very delicious with sea salt mixed in. Overall, dinner was pretty delicious, and I would say it's definitely probably a 9 out of 10. Given how tired I was from the flying that I was doing, sometimes you're too tired to eat, but I was definitely ready to eat, and it was very good. So, highly recommend the crab cakes on Delta in the near future. As we flew into the sunset, it was time to sit back, relax some more, and check out what the amenity kit had to offer. Some eye shades, I believe it had some socks as well. Please enjoy this beautiful sunset over the Pacific Ocean. As daylight fades away, it was almost time to get some rest. But first, a Sprite, finishing Avatar: The Way of Water, and enjoying the last bit of the daylight we had on the Pacific coast. With still quite a ways to go, it was time to get some rest. Here is a glimpse of the first bit of daylight that I saw out my window. After some time trying to wake up here, it was time for breakfast. For breakfast, I had the French toast. It was pretty appetizing, and I'm very glad that this was a menu option they had on board in the morning. With a very hazy morning coming into New York City, you couldn't really see much of the terrain below. Now just about over Manhattan itself, you can see down below. It just amazes me to be able to fly from Honolulu to New York JFK, because obviously those are two huge airports, versus like going from Honolulu to Minneapolis or Honolulu to Atlanta or Detroit or wherever. I think it's just a very unique flight that they have out there, and I'm very glad that I did it. Seeing the coast up here, what appears to be the Hamptons, I do believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. making our turn back over to the land for approach into landing. Overall, the flight was pretty good. The food was delicious, and obviously for the overnight flight that it is, I honestly would say it is about 9 out of 10. It was pretty good. 9 out of 10 because I think that they could operate this on a different aircraft in the future with more privacy and a lot more unique features to entertain yourself on this long journey. Please enjoy this amazing landing on board the 767-300ER into New York JFK Airport from Honolulu Airport. I'd like to welcome you guys to New York JFK. It was a very long flight, but overall I'd say it was a pretty good flight. Now it's time to make my connection on over to Los Angeles as part of the Summer Flying Tour 2023. Here is an American Airlines 737 MAX taxiing by. As we pulled into the gate, we had some stunning views of New York City skyline, as well as some A330s and other various aircraft. Now it was time to head up to the Sky Club, take a much needed shower, and have some breakfast. Yes, exactly, I think some more breakfast. And some coffee. I'd like to thank you guys again for joining me today. I'm Passenger Alex. Really appreciate you guys watching my travel reviews. And there's a lot more to come in the near future. So stay tuned, and if you're not subscribed already, you always can subscribe right down below there and leave a thumbs up if you guys enjoy this video. And also TikTok, Instagram at Passenger Alex. Thank you guys. Here is a LATAM Airlines 767 pulling into the gate from Lima, Peru. And here's a little bit of a bonus of some plane spotting I did while I was heading on up to the Sky Club. Just a few planes here. And a Delta A321neo, seen taxiing out to an unknown destination. Thanks again for watching, guys. Please subscribe for more, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.